okay. We'll be getting started here shortly. Let me open up the questions box so I can see you guys. All right, there we go. Mark, Gene, Francis, Larry, Harold, Andrew, Rob, Edgar, Gene, Sam. Awesome. Great to be on here with you guys. I'm excited for what's to come here on this session. Now, I am a little bit under the weather over the last few days, so I may be hitting the mute button every now and then just to cough it out and then come back to you guys. Wally, how's it going? Perfect. And who's excited for this session? Who knows what we're going to cover today? Give me a 2 in the chat box. And who just, saw my notifications and jumped on here last minute and has no idea, put a 2 in the chat box. No, sorry, 3 in the chat box. Harold says, no idea. Awesome, Harold. Well, appreciate you jumping on either way. Oh, a few of you. Mark is saying, ready for the bundle buy link. Awesome. Well, stay tuned for that because as I said in my email, I'm doing something today that I can't even believe I'm going to be doing. So you guys are in for a great session, a great case study, and a great offer as usual for those of you that are on here with me now. Awesome. Robin said 3, but I like your stuff. Perfect. Yes, there will be a replay. So yeah, I'll just have to, that usually gets sent towards the afternoon, evening time once it's all rendered up. All right. Perfect. Harold says, you always make it worth our while to be with you. Perfect. Thank you, Harold. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this. All right. I don't want to waste any time today. And it is officially summer here with my daughter finishing school yesterday. So I do have limited time today before she comes barging in the office. All right. So let's go ahead and jump right in. This is the quick intro for me. You guys know that I really don't like talking too much about myself. I like my software, my case studies, and my training speak for itself. So this is just a quick intro. My name is Joshua Zamora. For those of you that don't know me, I started in 2010 and I went full-time in 2014. Okay. For those of you that this is the first time hearing that, yes, it took me 4 years to go full-time. I wouldn't change it for the world because I learned a lot through that process. I made a lot of mistakes through that process. And it's pretty much the reason that I'm here today, because the most important thing is that I did not quit. Okay, so I know it seems like a lot, 4 years, but most people go to 4 years of college. Okay, and 4 years now that I have kids seems to be going by in a blink of an eye. I mean, I have a 5-year-old now. Like, I would never have thought that 5 years, with being a dad of 5 years, would go by so quickly. All right. And since then, all right, since going full-time, I've sold over $12 million of different products, different services. I've pretty much tried and tested everything. All right. And it's been about $12 million worth of sales generated through my business. All right. And lately, I've been heavily focused on AI, like many of you on here have been as well, because why wouldn't you be? Okay. There is no reason to not take full advantage of AI. Now, what we're going to talk about today, it might be a breath of fresh air for many of you guys, but there is no AI in this platform that we'll be talking about, okay? This is just a simple, proven strategy that all of you can deploy and no AI, okay? So maybe some of you might be disappointed by that, or some of you might be excited by that. Who knows? But what you will be excited about is once we actually jump into it and show you all how this works, all right? So you're going to discover how to instantly get more leads and skyrocket your profit from any website using one of the most proven strategies used by all authority sites. And it's one of the most proven strategies to the point that I almost bought something about 45 minutes ago, just before jumping on this session, because I was on a website that used this exact strategy. And there's a good chance that I will be buying something from this website because of this strategy that I'll be talking about today, okay? And the best part about this is that this strategy works without having to do any additional work, without having to get any more traffic, and you can deploy it on your website in under 5 minutes or less, and also your clients' websites to help them get more sales and more leads, okay? Our platform truly ensures that you maximize every single visitor that lands on your website, just like the big sites do, okay? And obviously, like I said, I'll be showing you a live case study of how we've developed a brand new web app that allows anyone to tap into one of the most proven and most utilized monetization strategies used by all the authority sites on the internet. Okay, you guys know that I love sharing case studies with you, and this will be no different. So what is the actual strategy? Okay, let me start with that first. I don't want to keep you hanging until the end of the call to share what the actual strategy is. Let me go ahead and tell you what it is, okay? And that is strategic pop-up overlay marketing. Okay, this is one of the things that very few people talk about, but you see everyone using it, okay? And it's actually one of my favorite ways to monetize your affiliate niche sites, monetize your sales pages, get more leads from your blogs, get more leads and more sales from your e-com sites, generate more calls and appointments for your clients, literally skyrocketing the leads and sales for any URL that you have online, okay? I've been using this strategy since I started online, okay? Since I launched my very first blog. It's one of the first ways that I actually got my first subscribers, okay? And I still use it to this day, okay? Pop-up overlays allow you to quickly and instantly monetize all the traffic that lands on your website, all the traffic that stays on your website, and all of the traffic that goes to exit your website, and so much more. There's so many ways that you can use this. That it's truly a no-brainer for you guys to ensure that every single website, every single page that you publish has this strategy on it, okay? And just using the exit strategy when someone goes to leave your website, okay, me personally, I've been able to build and add an additional 22,000 new subscribers to my own personal email list, okay? And the reason for that is because, number one, okay, unfortunately, the majority of the people that land on your website are going to leave usually within the first 60 seconds. They're going to just leave, okay? That's just what's going to happen, all right? Especially if your website loads slowly, or you just don't have the information right away, easily displayable. For one reason or another, they're going to leave right away. Okay, so I am a big fan of using exit pop-ups to ensure that I get one last chance to get that person onto my email list so I can convert them into a long-term customer. Okay, and you can see here. This is a recent email that I sent to my exit leads, and it might be a little bit tough for you guys to see, but all these little blue bubbles that you see here are email lists that were selected for this particular campaign. And this number over here is the total number of subscribers that are in these lists combined. So you can see there are 22,000 emails right there, okay? And each of these ends with exit, 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 exit. These are all exit leads, people that have gone to exit my website, okay? So 22,000 people, okay? Think about that. That's a lot of people that would have, otherwise left my website, and I would have never probably seen them again, never interacted with them again. But because of using strategic pop-ups, I've been able to capture 22,000 additional leads to my list. Okay, and this is me that I sent 3 emails to this particular list of people, and I recently ran this monetization test where I sent just 3 emails to these subscribers, and I made, it's actually 919. I think I was having some problems seeing. But it's $919 in affiliate commissions in just 3 days emailing these leads, okay? And you can see that here. So these are the 3 emails that I sent. So it's 1, 2, and 3 here. And then this is the results that I was able to get. Okay, so $919.35 in commissions emailing these leads. Okay, and you'll see here the date says May 17, 2024. So just last month is when that happened. And you can see here, this one says the 16th, and this one says the 15th. So from the 15th through the 17th is when I send the emails, and these are the results that I was able to get. Okay, so very, very cool there that I can, and you guys too can not only capture leads, but get additional commissions or even sales if you're selling your own products from leads that would have otherwise left your website. But the most important thing about this is that I rarely ever email these leads. Okay. And why? Because I have a proven follow-up sequence that I've set up that monetizes this list for me without having to do any additional work. And you probably have heard me say this before, but I'm a very lazy person. Okay. I'm a hard worker, but I'm lazy. Okay. I like to find the quickest and the easiest and the least resistance path to profit. Okay. And that's the beautiful thing about not only building an email list, but also using follow-up sequences. So I set up a follow-up sequence that every lead that I capture from the people that go to leave my website gets put through this follow-up sequence. And in fact, this follow-up sequence has resulted in over 3,000 additional visitors coming back to at least one of the offers that is promoted through my follow-up sequence. Okay, and I'll break this down of how this looks here now. Okay, this is the exit follow-up sequence that I have set up, and you can see the same 12 lists that I have set up because I have 12 different pages out there where I'm capturing leads from. So I selected all of those lists for this sequence, and you can see here that I'm in the manage sequences section of my autoresponder. And you can see here over time, it's actually been over 28,000 subscribers that I've added to these different lists. But obviously, people unsubscribe and all that, so it's down to about 22,000 now. But that number is always going up and down constantly. And you can see that this box here is how many emails have actually been sent to the subscribers on this list, which is 320 emails throughout the 8. I have think 8 emails set up, but there's been 320,000 emails sent to this list of subscribers. And you can see here as well, it might be a little bit tough for you guys to see this. If I can make this bigger, let me see. Yeah, let me make this a little bit bigger. All right. There are 8 emails here, but there's not just 8, there's 16 in total because if they don't open the first email right away, about 6 hours later, a follow-up email gets sent to the people that did not open the original email. So it's a total of 16 emails if they don't open. Okay, if they don't open the previous email, there's 16 in total that gets sent to them. And right here is what I want you to look at, which is most important. Okay, 3,182 unique clicked emails. That means that 3,182 people have clicked at least one link in one of these follow-up emails. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe the actual monetization of this follow-up sequence begins at around email number 3. So the first 3 emails are pretty much just providing them first for what they actually asked for. Oh, and give me 1 second. Let me make one quick change to allow. I forgot to switch one thing here. All right. All right. There we go. We are good. All right. So I was saying that 3,182 people have clicked at least one link in this follow-up sequence. All right. And again, that's me not doing anything else. I've just I did the work once of writing these emails, and now with AI, I can have emails written even more, which I do plan to add more to the sequence as well, just to keep it growing. And the last few emails also within it has one particular affiliate offer that it leads up to, which easily I make between 2,000 to 3,000 a month just from having one additional link here in the PS email. So there's multiple ways that you can monetize this. So you can monetize your follow-up sequences with just a straight up promotion in the email, once you get a little bit deeper into the sequence. But one thing that I like to do is also just add random PS emails, PS copy at the end of the email that promotes something completely different. Okay, so that I have multiple different monetization strategies in there. Okay, so this is the power of not only building leads, but having a follow-up sequence that does the work for you. Okay, and this is another quick case study here of another campaign where I added 258 new subscribers to my list and was able to get 37 of them back to the order page, promoting a $227 offer that was converting at 10%. So that's about $254 in additional sales from this campaign here. Okay, so this one was for actually my SimBuddy product that I launched last month. Many of you probably purchased it, but I set up an exit pop-up on that page. And you can see here it started May 9th, and I added 258 subscribers to my list during maybe 6 or 7 days, and 37 of them, you can see here, came back to the email. And there's only 2 emails set up for this follow-up sequence, so 37 of them came back to the order page, and again, that page was converting at about 10%. Okay. And again, this is a strategy that is used by all the biggest sites on the internet and also all the biggest marketers as well. Okay. And I guess it didn't save. I had the one. This is a website that I've purchased from before. Oh, I know why this is not it. I'm on the wrong presentation. Ha ha ha. Let me go back to the other one. Here it is. I knew I updated it. But look, this was at 9:13. Okay, so just 45 minutes ago. This is one where I was browsing. Well, an ad showed up for me. Okay, because unfortunately, I lost my my wedding ring about 2 years ago now. I've bought a few cheap replacements here and there, but one broke recently. And another one has gotten too small for me because I've lost a decent amount of weight, and I never knew that you actually lose weight in your fingers. So this other one is too big for me now. So I'm kind of in the market for another wedding ring. And sure enough, I saw one pop up on my phone as I was preparing for today's call. And boom, sure enough, I clicked on the ad. I'm browsing through the website, and within seconds, boom, they offer me an additional 30% off of a ring just for giving them my email. What are the chances you think I put my email in that box? 100%, because I love a good deal. They were already advertising a great deal on the ad, which is what caused me to click. And when I landed on their website, boom, I can get an additional 30% off on top of that. Done. Okay. And I love, I paid a good amount for my initial ring. I lost it. And, I'm always the type to talk myself out of big purchases. So when I see a good price, I'm a sucker for a good price. And then if you put an additional percentage on top of that, there's a good chance I'm going to be going back to this later today and purchasing one of their rings. Okay. But that's just, boom, the proof of that. Just before me jumping on this call, I almost purchased something because of a strategic pop-up ad, okay? And the only reason I didn't was because, number one, I ran out of time and they have a bunch of different options. So I was trying to figure out which option I want. That's the only reason I didn't purchase it, okay? Here's another one where I have bought a few things already with discounts because my wife loves jewelry from this person. So this 100% worked on me because I've bought at least 2 or 3 things, especially with Mother's Day that just passed by. I bought my wife something from here. And yes, I did get a coupon code for that. Okay, this is Sephora. This is a big makeup company here in the US. Pretty sure they're all over the world as well, a few different locations. Theirs is a little different. They kind of get you to create an account. But, the moment you create an account, you get added to their email list. All right. This is Reebok. Most of you on here have heard of Reebok, one of the bigger sports clothing companies out there. Boom. As soon as I went to their website, 15% off. And they do a little bit of additional marketing there by filtering whether you're male, female, or if you want unisex gear. Okay. Disney, obviously one of the bigger companies out there that pretty much owns just about everything. All right. But you can see if you go to the Disney store, they ask for your mobile number, okay, which is a different, an additional way to market to your customers directly to their phone. Boom, they're offering you free shipping on your next order, okay. Tech Radar, one of the bigger companies out there that publish reviews and everything tech pretty much. As soon as you get on their website, the first thing they want you to do, boom, log in, sign up for their email address, okay, to their email list. All right, and this is a website from Frank Kern's main website. As soon as you come here, you click on this sign up now button, and boom, he's a master at micro commitments. So he understands the power of not only micro commitments, but using a pop-up as part of your micro commitment to get people to sign up to their email address. And a quick survey. How many of you have actually been, not victim, but how many have you been a conversion recently due to a pop-up campaign? And again, I am, constantly falling victim to a great sale with a good pop-up. All right. Yeah, absolutely. They work. Okay. There is a reason they work. All right. Because number one, you can offer people a great deal, especially if they're new to the website. They're most likely already shopping around or they're on your website for a reason. So why not give them the opportunity to enter your world, enter your business, enter your follow-up sequence, okay? And the best part is that we simplified the entire process of instantly getting more leads and more profit with pop-up overlays into 4 simple steps, okay? So step number 1 is you just log into our web-based app, and this is the easiest step of them all. Within minutes, you guys will be getting your login details. And as long as you have your internet connection and a computer, you'll be able to log in and start using our platform, okay? The next thing you're going to do is connect your domain that you want to use it on. And it's simply just typing in your domain, and I'll explain why in a few minutes. And then you connect your autoresponder account that you want to use to monetize and or get more leads from. And this also just takes a few seconds. Our app integrates via API with Sendio and Aweber. If you'd like to use those platforms to have your leads directly sent to your account on there. However, we also do integrate with any autoresponder service on the market via our HTML form option. So if you don't have Sendio or Aweber, you can just copy paste your HTML form code from the autoresponder service that you do use, and it will integrate with that as well. Okay. And then step number 3 is you can just choose from one of our proven built-in templates to quickly and easily create and customize your pop-up overlay campaign. All right. And now we have over a dozen templates in there with a whole lot more to come to make this process as simple as possible. And we've also built in a ton of customization options that allow you to control when to show the pop-up, how to position your pop-up, when to show the pop-up again if someone closes it, if you want to show on just desktop or mobile or both, if you want to show it on specific countries, have it show on specific pages, and much more. I'll show you guys all the options that we have once we jump into the actual demo. And we've built in all the most important customization options to allow you to maximize your leads and sales. And we have a few very cool features built into our platform to make that happen, okay? And step number 4 is to just copy your pop-up overlay code and paste it onto your website to instantly start skyrocketing your sales and leads, okay? And literally, there's nothing else for you guys to do. Once you go through these 4 steps, once you install the code on your site, that's it. Your pop-up campaign is working for you, and there's a good chance you will start getting leads within minutes of your pop-up going live. And if you've never used a pop-up ad on your site, you're going to kick yourself in the butt as to why you didn't have one on there earlier. Especially when you see the first lead come in within minutes, you're going to be like, oh man, why didn't I do this years ago? Okay, you would have an insane amount of leads by that point. You would have a lot more sales. And hopefully by today, you will have a pop-up overlay on every single site, every single page that you have out there, okay? And on this step, again, we work with any website, whether it's built on WordPress, Blogger, Square, ClickFunnels, or any other website or page builder, as long as you can install a line of code on the header area or the footer area of your page or your website, Covert Leads will work for your site, okay, or your client site, okay? And today, you'll be able to deploy this same exact technology and strategy on your own websites or your clients' websites, literally in a matter of minutes with our Done For You web app. And I'll show you how that works here in the next few minutes, okay? Because literally, within a matter of minutes, you'll be able to deploy a pop-up that offers either an instant discount code to new visitors that land on your website, like this ring company did to me. Okay, I'm a new visitor, boom. They're suckering me in with a 30% discount. I'm definitely taking advantage of that. All right, so you'll be able to do exactly that. You'll be able to offer a special offer for visitors that stay on your website and visit specific pages on your website as well. Okay, so if this website wanted to, if they were using Covert Leads, if I were to visit a specific ring on their website, specific page, I'd be able to offer a specific discount just for that ring. Okay, if I'm trying to sell a specific product and just get it off my shelves, boom, I can do that just for any specific page on my site. Okay, you'll be able to ensure that you capture or monetize the traffic that goes to leave your website as well by offering them to join your email list in exchange for a free gift. Or you can do it right away like TechRadar does. TechRadar, the moment you land on their website, the first thing they want to do is get you to join their newsletter. Okay, so you can do it right away. And you can even offer them a last-minute coupon before they leave your website. Okay, so that's another powerful. If you don't offer them a coupon right away, and you know they're going to leave your website because they maybe think your prices are too high, boom, offer them a coupon code the moment they go to leave your website. All right, so introducing Covert Leads. That's what we've built. We have literally set up a very, very powerful platform here. And now let me show you how easy it is to get a new campaign created and deployed to start maximizing all the visitors that land on your website. So now is the time to head over and pay attention, watch the screen, turn off all distractions so I can jump into this demo video. Cynthia, will this work with Shopify store? Yes, absolutely. I'm pretty sure Shopify allows you to add pop-up campaigns onto footer code or header code on your pages because I know they allow you to put tracking scripts. So if you have Facebook tracking scripts or conversion tracking scripts, wherever you put that code is the same place you would put the code for Covert Leads. Peter, yes, it does work on mobile. Okay. And someone is saying email and SMS effective combo. Yes. So having both options is a great way to do things as well. And the fact that Sendio allows you to collect both email and send both email and text is a great combo as well. All right. So let me go ahead and jump in on this. All right. This is Covert Leads. It is a web-based dashboard. When you come here, the first thing you're going to do is see your recent stats. And you guys can see here, a combination of my pop-ups have gotten over 1,200 views, 324 conversions, okay, 26% conversion rate, 13 conversions just today, all right, and 363 views just today, all right. So I've been putting this to the test myself because I'm a huge fan and I wanted to build a platform that I can control, that I can customize, and without having to pay monthly fees for a pop-up platform as well. Because most of the platforms that you out there, they're gonna charge you a monthly fee or a yearly fee or something very, very expensive. And I wanted to build something to just in-house that I can use myself. All right. So the first thing you're gonna do after you do some setup. All right. So the first thing you would do is add a mail account. We cover all of that in the tutorials. So I'll go through it real quick, but all you have to do is click add new account. If you have Sendio or Aweber, these are pretty quick to integrate. You would just click add if you're doing Aweber. Okay, and then you will put your login and your password, and then you would be able to connect your Aweber directly. Okay, for Sendio, you would just put your API key and your API secret key, and then you would have that connected. From there, you would come here and create a new mailing list. Okay, so you can just do live demo, and then you select the autoresponder account that you just connected, and then all of your lists would show up. Okay, so I'll just do test list there, click add, and now that list has been added. Okay, and you can do that and add multiple different lists in here. So if you're using this for your client or different websites, different lists, different niches, you can add different lists there. Okay, now depending on which package of Covert Leads you purchase, it'll depend how many lists you can add in there. Okay, and I'll talk about that once we get to that part of the presentation. The next thing you can do is add different domains here. Okay, so we'll come here and do something like samuraiblogger.com as an example. Click add, and now that domain has been added. There's nothing fancy to do, nothing complicated to do. And the reason for this will make sense once I go to actually deploy the pop-up. But this is going to allow me to specify if I want my pop-up to show up on different pages, if I want it to not show up on different pages. So it pretty much allows me to customize where it's going to show up, or if I want it to show up on the entire site. Okay. So that's pretty much all the setup that has to happen. Once the setup is complete, you go to create a new pop-up, and here you're going to give it a name. So we'll do live demo. Select the domain that you want, and obviously, if you do have a client that you're going to use this on, you can go ahead and add their domain in here as well. Okay, and guys, you can use this for anything. Okay, literally anything: niche sites, client sites, blogs, sales pages, e-commerce sites, whatever it is that you are marketing out there, you can use this for. All right, and these are the different templates that we have. All right, you can see we have about 13 in here, I believe, at this time, with my designer working on a bunch more already. All right, so over time, this is going to grow pretty quickly to have a lot more templates in here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select this one here, and then I'm going to hit proceed. And you can see here, you have the preview right here that updates right away. And I'm going to go ahead and choose a file. Let's go ahead and do that one. We'll make one for Covert Leads. Okay. And then we'll do something like, did this catch your attention? And you can change the size of that if you want. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it at the default size. If so, it's proof that this works, as an example. Okay. And then email placeholder. We'll do something like, we'll just leave it like that. Enter your email here. All right. The button text. We'll do something like, send me a 30% discount code. All right. There you go. All right. You can see there's nothing complicated about this. You just swap out what you want to match your campaign, and you are good to go. All right. And they don't have to be fancy. All right. You don't have to do some crazy copy or any of that stuff. You can see all the ones that all the big sites use. They're simple. Okay. They're all simple. They just offer. They come directly with what they're offering. A free gift. Take 50% off. All right, 10% off, 30% off. They're simple. They're not loaded with a bunch of sales copy. All right, they're to the point. Do you want this? Enter your email. Do you want this? Enter your email. Okay, they're very, very simple, and that's why they're effective as well. Some of the simplest pages that you put up will be the ones that end up working the best. Okay, now where was I here? Perfect. I was here. And here is where the magic happens. This is where you guys can control how, where, and when your pop-ups show up. So here are all the options that we have. I'll try to zoom in for you guys. All right, you can do on-page load. So right away, someone lands on your website. You want to give them a great deal. You want to get them on your email list. Boom. You have it show up on the page load. Okay. You want them to call a phone number. Well, I installed one of these on one of my local affiliate niche sites, which is a pay-per-call website. Boom. As soon as anyone lands on the website, my phone number shows up as a pop-up. Okay. I want them to call right away. That's the goal of that website. And I have it on page load. On time spent on website. All right. So if you want to reward people that spend a good amount of time on your website, or you can kind of tell that they're browsing around, they haven't really made a purchase yet. Boom, offer them after 2 minutes of being on your website. They're engaged, they've read something, they've watched the video, they've been reading reviews, whatever it may be. You can hit them with that discount deal or the call to action at that point. If they click on a specific element on your website, so you can see that just the same way that Frank Kern did on his page, where he had that button that when you click on it, it pops up. You can do that pretty much like micro commitments. If they hover over a specific element as well, all right, and you'll just put the name of the element on here, and then as soon as they hover over it, that pop-up will show up. So same thing. So let's say that you have a banner or an image on your site, and it mentions something about a discount, and they go to hover over it. Boom! As soon as they all hover over it, that offer shows up. Okay, so all these little micro commitment strategies built into this as well. On page exit, one of my favorite ones. Okay, because the majority of your traffic is going to leave. So why not, try and have one more chance of capturing that lead to make some more profit. Okay, on page scroll, so that they scroll a certain percentage of your website. So if you know that the top half of your website is just information, and then the second half of your website is where your products show up, or your services show up, or your phone number shows up. Once they get to that part of your page, boom, you want to offer a specific deal once they get to that section. if they've been idle on your website for a specific amount of time. This one is very, very powerful because let's say that, let's say that I'm shopping on a website. Let me see if I close it. Oh, look, let's say that this was the one. Look, this was the one. Literally, I was shopping on here. This is the one that I'm thinking about getting. But let's say that I'm on this, on this webinar. I was on this page earlier today. And once I get off the webinar, for some reason, I get distracted. My daughter comes in. She wants to play. I go away. Boom. I leave this tab open for say 3-4 hours. I come back to my computer, and the first thing that I see, boom, another pop-up shows up. Hey, get the 30% discount code, and boom, it reminds me, oh man, I gotta purchase this. Or if the original pop-up didn't show up, but it shows up hours later, it re-engages me. It tells me, hey, look, there's this discount code that you can use for this product. So boom, it re-engages me if I were to step away from my computer for a while and come back and see the product that I was shopping for. Okay. Or you can set up a manual trigger as well with a little bit of the JavaScript code where you'll be adding it. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and do on page exit. Okay. We'll do full screen as the pop-up position. Time to reappear after closing. So if someone closes it, I'll give it, and they come back a day later, that should be enough time for them for it to reappear if they didn't opt in. Okay, but you have the option to set it to hours, to minutes, to seconds, to months. Okay, obviously, if you want to get really aggressive with it, you can set it up to be seconds. That can get a bit of annoying, but we do have that option in there. I recommend if someone closes it, don't bother them for at least a few hours with the pop-up again. Okay, I always use a day. Okay, if they come back the next day, boom, they can see it again. But if they come back later on in the day, 6 hours later, I don't really want to bother them at that point again. Right? That's just my personal preference. If they do opt in, obviously I don't want to keep bothering them. So this is set to default to 12 months. Okay, and you can handle that however you want. But if they opt in, I don't want them to see it anymore, unless I change, unless I'm running a special sale or something else, then I'll have it show up again. Okay. But most likely, if that is the case, I'll set up a whole other pop-up campaign and do it like that. And when should it show up? If you want it to be on the first visit, second visit, third visit, fourth visit, whatever it may be. I'm a big fan, obviously. First visit, as soon as you're on my website, you go to leave. Here's an offer to join my email list. Here was a question that many people asked. Does it work on mobile? Yes, you can choose to have it show up just on desktop or mobile or all devices. Okay. Yes, there will be a replay. All right. Background effect. All right. You can have it. Oh, I think it's because I'm zoomed in. There it goes. No. Oh, you know what? It's because this template has that blue background. That's why it's not letting me choose. But if it was another pop-up, it would ask you if you want to blur the background or if you want to black out the background. But since this particular template has a static blue background, it's not letting me choose a different option. Schedule the pop-up. This is very, very powerful. Like I just mentioned, if I was running a special sale or something for a specific amount of time. So, what coming up is Father's Day. So if I want to run this sale specifically from, for the entire month of June, which is, pretty much Father's Day month, then you can set that up and then not have to touch it. It'll automatically stop showing once the date passes. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and just turn this off now, because I want to show you guys once I install it. But you have that option to schedule it. So any holidays, any special events, any special discounts, special sales that you want to run for a specific number of time, you have the option to control that. You can show for specific countries. Okay, so you can hide it for specific countries. Excuse me. I thought I was going to be able to make it the whole session without one cough attack, but one is not too bad, all right? So country settings, show for all countries. If you want to create pop-ups for each individual country that you know you're getting traffic from, that is very effective as well to geo-target your offers. And this allows you to do that, okay? So if you do have an international website or international products, international services, this is very, very powerful, okay? I'm just going to show the same one for all countries for now. You can also control this with specific query strings, all right? So if you're running specific ads with specific query strings and you want to show different pop-ups based on those query strings, then you can do that. This is a little bit more of an advanced strategy, so I won't touch too much on that. All right. In the page settings, you can have it be show on all pages. And this is where it comes into play when you add your domain name. Okay. You can have it show on selected pages. So here, you can put which pages you want it to show up on, and you can add multiple pages as well. Okay. I'm just going to show it on all pages for the purpose of this, this demo. And you can allow, obviously, to close the pop-up without opting in, or disallow closing of the pop-up without opting in. I'm not too much of a fan of this. I don't want to force people to opt in, so I always like letting them close it. All right. There are some people that love to force the opt-in. That's just not my style, but obviously we want to have that option in there. Once you proceed, you select which list you want, which was added the live demo one there. What to do after opt-in. Now, this is very, very important, okay? And if you haven't been paying attention, head over to the screen right now, because this is something that can make you a ton of money and is, you know, not talked about enough and not utilized enough either, okay? What to do after the opt-in, okay? So imagine this. Someone lands on your website. They're about to leave your website, but you're able to hook them back in with a last-minute special deal. They opt into your website. Now they've engaged with your business. They've engaged with your company. They've engaged with your product. They've told you, yes, I want that special offer that you just made me. So they enter their email. They opt in. That next step is a very, very profitable action that you can take advantage of. Okay, so you can just show a thank you message and leave it be, or you can take it a step further and redirect them to a URL. All right. Now, this is where you can make some additional immediate sales right away. So if you're offering them, you know, a free gift and they opt in, you can redirect them to a thank you page URL where you offer them an upgrade offer, or where you go into a harder sell on your product, or you are promoting an affiliate offer, whatever it may be. This is a chance for you to capture some sales. I'm a big fan of, if I'm using it to promote an affiliate offer, I redirect the traffic to a thank you page. And on the thank you page is a video of myself, and I usually tell them, hey, thank you for requesting my free gift. It's on the way to your email now. Before you go, or while you're waiting for that to arrive, I have a very special deal for you that you may be interested in. And then from there, you go into, you know, whatever it is that you are promoting, okay? And then below the video, you have the call to action, which, you know, they click on, they go to the order page, or whether it's an appointment you want them to set, whatever it may be. So this redirecting them to a URL after the opt-in is very, very, very profitable. You can also redirect them directly to an affiliate offer. I'm not too big of a fan of that, because I've seen that my conversions are lower. I like sending them to a bridge page that I control, and then I do exactly that. I have that video there. I have the call to action, and then they are the ones clicking on the button below the video to say yes to the special offer that I'm promoting. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave a show thank you page, show thank you message for now, and do thank you. Okay, hit save, and that's it. Now I can copy the code, and I'm gonna come here and let's install this on. Let's see what pages I have here. Let's see if I can. I'll just quickly create a new page. You know what? Let me go to a different site. Let me log in. All pages. Let me do here. All right. Page settings, other scripts. You can see here is the header. I have one for a header script. I'm gonna paste it there. Click update. Save and continue. Okay. And then I'm gonna view this public link. I'm gonna go to exit this site, and boom, right away. Look at that. Did this catch your attention? If so, it's proof that this works. Enter your email. Email me a 30% discount code. Boom. That's how simple and how easy it is to use this strategy in your sites. And again, you should be using this on absolutely everything, especially now when you'll be able to create your own pop-up campaigns within minutes and add them to any site that you want. Okay, I used it on WordPress, but you can use this on anything. Okay, on Shopify sites, on whatever it is that you are doing, you can create these pop-up campaigns for your sites, for your blogs, for your client sites, whatever it may be. Okay, now how awesome is that, right? Yeah, country settings. That's a nice one, right? Can you split test the action? Not right now. We don't have any split testing, but great suggestion. Okay, we do have that on the list to add. Yeah, someone's saying too easy. Old school still works. Yes, this is easily one of the most old school strategies out there, and many people don't even use it, which is insane. Okay, and I think it's because if you had to go out there and try to do this, you pay a hefty monthly fee to the companies that are out there offering this, or you'd have to pay a developer to code something for you on your own. But look how simple we've made it. Okay, there's nothing simple. You connect your autoresponder, you add your list, you add your domain, you create a pop-up, boom, within minutes you'll have this on your sites. All right. Where did I go? Perfect. So yeah, we've created the best and fastest way to leverage one of the most proven strategies for maximizing your traffic and skyrocketing your sales and leads. All right. There's nothing that can be easier than what I just showed you. All right. And you guys, if you've purchased any of my products before, you know that I like to make things as easy and as done for you as possible. And I don't think we could have done a better job with Covert Leads for that. Okay. It's literally just do this, fill in this box, fill in this box. Everything else is pretty much done for you. The designs are done for you. Everything is done for you. You're just plugging in your information to match your site, to match your offer, to match your service, and customizing it like that. Okay. And again, this is a proven strategy combined with our step-by-step web app so that anyone can use the power of pop-up marketing. Okay. And like I mentioned before, Covert Leads works with any website and or page builder. It could be WordPress, Squarespace, Wix, Drupal, Shopify, Weebly, Joomla, Blogger, whatever it may be. We built it. I was initially going to build it as a WordPress plugin, but I know that there's many of you on here that use Shopify, that use other platforms, and I wanted to make it as versatile as possible so that we're not limited to just WordPress. Okay. And on top of that, I wanted to make sure that it works with any autoresponder on the market as well. Okay. Oh, and I didn't even show that. So let me quickly show how that works. So if you're on here, adding a new list, and you don't have an autoresponder to connect, all you have to do is just click this option here at the top, and you'll be able to paste your HTML form code there. All right. So we do cover any autoresponder by just using the HTML option. So we have any autoresponder and any website builder that this works with. Okay. And you can use it to deploy all kind of campaigns to profit big. Okay. With very little extra work on your part once your campaign is deployed. So again, you can use exit pop-up campaigns to generate leads. You can deploy an instant newsletter subscription form for all new website visitors. You can offer an exclusive discount code to new visitors and capture sales right away. You can show exclusive discounts to visitors who are browsing specific pages or specific products on your website. Show specific offers to specific countries to get really targeted sales. Show an exclusive offer to visitors who spend a specific amount of time on your website and entice them to buy. Display a specific offer if they click on a specific element on your website. Display a hidden offer if they just hover their mouse over a specific area on your website. Show an exclusive offer if they've been idle on your website for too long because they had to step away from their screen, and lure them back in to the buying mode. Okay, so multiple different ways that you can deploy this, and you should not have a website out there or a page out there that does not have a pop-up on it. Okay, we've truly built an absolute conversions monster. Okay, that ensures that you maximize the profit of every single website visitor that lands on your website. Okay. And now it's time to cut to the chase. What everyone is on here is already asking about. Who was it that was ready to purchase right at the beginning? Let's see. Mark was ready to purchase 2 minutes into the presentation. So let's go ahead and cover this now, okay? Because today you guys are gonna see a deal unlike anything I've ever offered before, okay? And really, if you guys are ready, get ready to come over to the screen, because again, if you've been on any of my sessions before, you know that what I'm about to share with you, the deal that I'm about to share with you, I think I've maybe done one time for one small group of people, because it scares me to do this, okay? So here it is. Get ready, guys. You guys are going to get full access to Covert Leads, okay? But not just that, you're going to be able to create unlimited campaigns. And just saying that word scares me, okay? Especially if you've been on my sessions before, you guys know that I never do this. Never, ever, okay? Because I know that it takes just one power user to just really throw things off. But for those of you that are here, you're going to be able to create unlimited campaigns. You're going to be able to connect unlimited autoresponder accounts. So if you're running campaigns for yourself, you're running campaigns for your clients, obviously you don't want to be mixing leads. You're going to be able to connect unlimited autoresponder accounts. You're going to be able to connect unlimited domains. Same thing. If you're running different websites, you're running different clients, you're running different offers, you're going to be able to connect unlimited domain names. You're going to be able to create unlimited lists. Okay, same thing. You don't want to have any crossover. You want to be able to use this on all of your campaigns. You're going to be able to collect unlimited leads into those lists as well. Okay, you're going to be able to unlock all of our templates, and not just the ones that we have in there, but all of the ones that we will be adding. And like I said, my designer is already working on another batch of 6. It takes a few days between her designing them, me going back and forth with any changes, then them slicing it up and getting it ready for my developer to add it in there. It takes a few days, but they will be getting added on a monthly basis. Okay, you're going to be able to unlock all of our customization options. So all the options that you saw, whether you want to do exit leads, right away leads, offers, whether they click on something, all of those customization options that you saw, the countries, the different pages, if you want to just show on different pages, all of that, all of the customization options are going to be unlocked, and you're going to get unlimited agency rights included as well. So you can use this for all of your clients. Okay. And I can't believe I'm saying this. All right. And to make it even better, you're going to get access to unlimited upcoming updates. All right. Someone just made a great suggestion about split testing. If and when we add that, you'll get access to it without having to pay for it. Okay. Unlimited upcoming updates. Unlimited everything, guys. And I'm sure many of you are shocked by this because I've done it once. Okay. Once, I think about a year, maybe 2 years ago was the last time I did this. Unlimited everything. Okay. Talk about a crazy, crazy value in this bundle deal. This is probably one of the most valuable bundle deals I've ever done because I've never do bundle deals that are unlimited. Okay. Number one is because I run a real business. I have real expenses that I pay for to not only create these platforms, but to keep them up to date, to add new features to them. And you guys know every single one of the platforms that my direct development team has created is still online. Okay. There's been one that we had to take down, but it's because Facebook changed and it just didn't work anymore. So there's no reason to keep it up. All right. But everything else, we keep it up to date. We've adapted, we update it, we change it, we do everything. We take your suggestions. So this is crazy, crazy value for this bundle deal that we are offering. Okay. So you're pretty much getting an unlimited bundle deal special. Create unlimited campaigns, connect unlimited autoresponder accounts, connect unlimited domains, create unlimited lists, collect unlimited leads, unlock all of our templates, unlock all of our pop-up triggers, unlock all of our customization options, unlimited agency rights included, unlimited upcoming updates, priority support, easily over a $1,700 value. Okay. If not more. Okay. Because again, I've never offered unlimited. So if we charged $497 per year, that would be an amazing deal. All right. But today you get access to everything plus agency plus unlimited everything for $397 per year. But of course, you guys are here live. I offered you. I told you that I've got a very, very special deal for you. So I'm not done yet. Okay, I can't believe I'm still going. All right, live attendee exclusive discount. Okay, you're gonna be able to get an additional $100 off of that original price. Okay, but I'm still not done. Okay, so if you want the link with just what I've mentioned already, $297 per year, let me know in the comment section because I'm gonna be sending it to you guys here in the next few minutes. Because not just that, I can't believe I'm gonna show this screen right now. I'm nervous. Yearly fee waived. Yearly fee waived. I've never done this, guys. I've never done this. All right. I can't believe the last time. I can't remember the last time that I didn't have a yearly product released because again, it gets very expensive to run some of these sites. Okay, some of these platforms. All right. So yes, unlimited everything at a one-time price, all upgrades included with a lifetime price. All right. Now, the only downside, as usual, if you guys have been in any of my sessions before, is that the price goes up by $10 automatically every 20 sales. All right. So just looking at how many people have posted asking for the link already, this is going to sell out really, really fast. So I'm grabbing the link right now. And you know what? What I'm going to do as well is let's do this. All right. because a bunch of you are asking for this, and I'm really excited. I mean, I can't believe that I'm doing this. So I'm going to do $150 off of the 297. All right. So you can get access, not just, it's not 297. All right. Not 247, but 297. So let me put that here. No, it's I'm confused now. 227 is the price. One time, guys. One time payment, 227. It was going to be 297, then 247, but 227 one time payment. All right. So I'm going to post the link. Yes, we do have a 30-day money back guarantee for those of you asking. I know there's a bunch of you asking for the link. This is going to take you directly to checkout. All right. And aren't you guys glad that you showed up here live? All right. I might even go ahead and activate the yearly fee once we get off of here. All right. So the first 20 will be at 227. You know what? Let me update that a bit as well. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me update that to the first. We'll do the first 50 because the first 20 always sell out right away. So I'm going to go ahead and do the first 50. And there's a good chance that half of them are going to go right away. Okay. So the link is in the chat box. Here, someone else is asking for the link. And I love you too. Brent is saying we love. No, Lyndon is saying we love you. I love you guys too. All right. So 227 one-time payment, guys. You get unlimited everything. You get all the upgrades included. You get an additional $150 discount, and you get the yearly fee waived. All right. Insane. And let me just make sure that everything is set correctly. All right. Yep. 227. Oh, I do have something else to talk to you guys about. All right. So there is a bump offer here for 47 bucks, completely optional. All right. Almost forgot to mention that. It is at a special price for bundle customers. If you purchase outside of this, it's at 97. But if you purchase with this bump offer, it's just one-time payment of 47 bucks. What is our hijacker pre-sale? Okay, this is a feature that is not ready yet, so I do want to make that clear. It is not ready yet, all right? But we are offering it at a pre-sale. It'll be ready within the next 30 days. Oh, and I do have something even more special for you guys as well. All right, but for the bump offer, real quick, it's going to allow you to hijack any website and instantly add your pop-up on other people's content and still get leads and sales without ever having to create another website again. All right, so this is a very, very powerful option because it's going to allow you. Let me see if I have an example of this somewhere because my developer has already started to play with this feature. He's already got it figured out the way that he's going to do it. All right, give me 1 second. I know he sent me a example. He's already working on it. It should be ready within the next 30 to 60 days. Here we go. No, that's not it. But it's going to allow you to put your pop-up over any content out there. Here it goes. Oh, look, and the pop-up showed up already. But look at what website it's showing up on. CNN Health. My pop-up there. Okay. And this was one that I was testing with for one of my affiliate sites. But look at that. My pop-up showing up on an article on CNN Health. All right. And on top of that, I've told them to make sure that when you guys share this on Facebook or whatever it may be, you're going to be able to customize the title, the image, and the description, pretty much the meta information that goes along when you share this, so that when people are clicking on it, you're able to customize what shows up. And when they land on here, boom, you're able to collect leads and make sales using other people's content. All right. And this is going to be able to work on any website. Okay. The reason for that is because the way we're building it. All right. If you guys are able to see this entire site, this entire article is showing up under covertleads.com. All right. And don't quote me yet, but I'm going to push my developer to have allow you guys to be able to add your own domain names so that it shows up, masked with your domain name. And then you can share that and be able to instantly leverage other people's content without having to create your content. So if you see an article going viral and you want to capture some of that viral traffic, boom, put your pop-up on it, put your offer on it, share it, and capture some of that viral traffic yourself. All right. So that is the bump offer that you'll see one time, $47. If you just click on that, it will allow us to know that once it's ready, you guys will be able to get first access to that. All right. That's the only upgrade offer. And you guys are also getting an additional bonus. Okay. An exclusive webinar only bonus where you get Sendio 3.0 included with your purchase. All right. This is a $97 value, and you'll be able to send unlimited emails to your unlimited leads and fully automate your monetization. All right. So the case study that I showed you at the beginning of my follow-up sequence, all of these screenshots are from Sendio. Okay. So we've made it simple for you guys to connect the two options because Covert Leads and Sendio are fully integrated, as I showed you guys. So your leads will be automatically be sent from Covert Leads directly to Sendio. And once you guys have your follow-up campaign set up, your monetization will start to happen automatically. All right. So you guys are getting access to Sendio as well. All right. So I mean, I don't think I could have made this any better for you guys. Oh, yes. Yeah, the coupon code. So just use the link that is in the chat box. All right. That's going to take you directly to the checkout page. So what I'm doing right now is there is no coupon code, so I should have edited that. I just went ahead and discounted the price directly. All right. So if you go here, if you go to the link in the chat box, the price is going to automatically be reduced to $227 one-time payment instead of $397 per year, or instead of $297 per year. It's a $227 one-time payment. Okay. So there is no coupon code. All right. So boom, someone said they got it for $227. Awesome. Perfect. Awesome. So several of you have purchased. I just purchased. Bihari just purchased with the bump. Awesome. Someone is asking for the link. There you go. Lyndon just purchased. Awesome. Lyndon is asking for one-on-one coaching. I would be doing you a disservice. I've tried it before. And it's not something that I enjoyed doing. I mean, I enjoyed helping people, but what I didn't enjoy was trying to help people. And then we have another follow-up call the next day, and they hadn't taken any action with what I told them to do. So that it weighed too heavy on me. And I stopped doing one-on-one coaching. But if you are looking for a good one-on-one coaching, a couple of my marketer friends that I know do offer one-on-one coaching, and I could put you in touch with them, people that I trust, and if you are willing to do that. Perfect. Michael was in. Carl is saying not working. Let me know what's not working, Carl, so I can get you still not working. Were you the one asking for a coupon code? Harold is saying, Josh, you never disappoint. You are so generous. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Won't go through. All right. Let's try. Maybe it's because there's a bunch of you trying to jump in, but let's go ahead and try this right now. There's people actively purchasing. Perfect. So Moss Foley just purchased. Cynthia just purchased. So in the time that your comment came in, Carl, there's been 5 more people that have purchased. Paul just purchased. That's 6. So again, guys, those first spots are going to be going quickly. All right.